I cannot believe I'm here right now.
Austin Butler had a big night at the 2023 Golden Globe Awards. The 31-year-old actor took home the prize for Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for his portrayal of Elvis Presley in Elvis. But even in a room full of A-listers, Austin still gets starstruck. At the start of his speech, he gave a special nod to Brad Pitt, who he also gave a hug to on his way to accept the award.
Oh man, all my words are leaving me. I just am so grateful right now. I'm in this room full of my heroes. Brad, I love you. Quentin, I printed out the Pulp Fiction script when I was 12. I cannot believe I'm here right now.
But his speech wasn't all laughs. It also had some sentimental moments. The Once Upon a Time in Hollywood star also remembered his late mom, Lori, who died in 2014.
I want to thank my dad who's watching at home. I want to thank my mom, who I know is smiling down right now. Mama, I love you so much. Thank you for sacrificing so much for me.
And Austin couldn't end his speech without thanking one special person, Mr. Elvis Presley himself.
And lastly, Elvis Presley himself. You were an icon and a rebel, and I love you so much.
Right after he walked off the stage, Austin chatted with Access Hollywood, Scott Evans, and Zuri Hall backstage and reacted to his big win.
Congratulations! Good to see you on the other side, right?
That's his member.
We saw each other.
Oh yeah, the Walk of Fame or Chinese theater.
That thing.
Wow.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to see
So
you.
deserved.
Brother.
I'm still sort of coming back after blacking out.
Still processing.
Yeah.
You want us to show it to you already? I mean,
Oh,
we
no,
got it. We can pull it up.
I don't think I can ever watch it.
When you realized what was happening, first thought in your mind?
Just immense privilege and gratitude, and I remember all the years of not knowing how this film was going to turn out, and the amount of pressure and responsibility I felt. So to be in this room full of all of my heroes, you know, with that, under these circumstances, it just feels really, really happy.
Now,
with my sister, it's awesome.
I
Yeah.
heard that you thanked Brad Pitt during your speech. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was that always the plan, or did you look out into the crowd
I
and
didn't
see him
realize
and
he
you
was
were like,
right
oh.
there. I was walking up, and I saw Quentin and I saw Brad at the same table, and so Brad was the last person I touched before I walked up on stage, and I just think back to, I mean, he's my hero, you know. It's like, yeah. So I didn't plan on that, and as well, you watch the timer.
Yeah,
and it
that big
says you
clock.
got 30 seconds, and then it starts saying wrap it up.
Uh-huh.
And so you start talking faster and faster and trying to figure out your words.
But then you just went musical. You just like, oh, I know how to do this. I know.
Yeah, it's like I'm just going to riff with it.
Yeah. We spoke to Priscilla Presley earlier, and when I asked her what she thought of your performance, she said about halfway, 3/4 of the way through, wow, speechless, that is Elvis. To hear those words from her of all people, what does that mean?
Well, I always knew that it would never get better than that. You know, like this is a very close second, but I always knew the moment that Priscilla and Lisa Marie saw the film and felt the way that they did. And then when I got to look them in the eyes and give them a hug afterward, and to feel that feeling of them almost welcoming me into their family, it just, I always knew that it would never get better than that.
I wanna take you back even a little bit further.
Yeah.
We're in Memphis in this beautiful museum of Elvis's cars.
His cars.
And you shared with me this unique connection that you and Elvis have with the loss of your mothers. And I know that there's not an opportunity, there's not a mess, there's not a win, there's not a experience that you share in this life that you're not thinking of her or wondering what she might be thinking of where you are. And I'm just curious if you had that moment, if you had that zero in with this win.
For sure. I mean, I'm here with my sister tonight. You know, it's my only sister, and so she's the only one that really shares in the same, the loss of particularly our mother, and so looking at her and giving her a kiss on the cheek right before walking up there, and just thinking about our mom and how proud she would be, or she must be, smiling down right now, and yeah, I'm sad that she's not here, but. She was my best friend, so.
Yeah. I hope you feel her, man.
Yeah, I do.
I hope you do. Especially in the wins. Like, yeah, we did it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We're doing
it.
it.
She sacrificed so much for me. She quit her job to drive me to auditions and drive me to acting class. And you go on so many auditions and don't book anything. And the fact that, you know, that's the thing with parents is they show you what's possible. You know, the kid looks to their parents and they say, you know, do you believe that I can do this? And she saw something in me, and she said, you know, I'm going to give this everything we got. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. So I'm just so grateful to that, and I'm so grateful for all those parents that are out there doing that for their children right now.
Yeah. And what your mother always saw, now the world sees and knows. She called it. It's a night for celebration. I'm curious to know, what's next? Like, how are we celebrating tonight?
Come on.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Come on.
I don't know.
Shots.
I'm taking it one step at a time. What are we doing?
Shots. Should we do a shot?
I know Baz is doing something, so I'm gonna meet up with him, and we're gonna celebrate somehow.
Are you one of the guys who does the mandatory in and out swing by? A lot of the stars love the
idea.
in and out.
That's,
I mean,
I'm gonna
Ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah, absolutely.
They ain't never heard nobody. Just tell me this. I know that you've done it as a part of like the promo tour for Elvis. Please just don't let the flare go. Promise me that you won't let the flare, the flared pants. Don't let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
you gave me the courage.
Oh,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I didn't do it today.
You didn't do it tonight.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
He did it last week. I can vouch for it.
A couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You tried on a flare?
You did, brother. Not
Tried on. He hosted the show in the
Boy, I won.
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, that's great. That's great.
Austin, congratulations.